Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is the unsugar-coated version and it's close to the bone and deals with realism. Okay, so this is for Aries, so taking it straight off the bat, see where we go with this. So let's have a look here. Don't let anybody take you for granted here. That's what I'm getting for you, Aries. Okay, so that's the energies that I'm getting. I don't know why somebody's treating you more like like an object or a possession, but there's no sense of truly appreciating you as a human being. That's what I'm getting for the first kind of energies coming through. So let's have a look. The first opinions, or you know, you have your opinions, but you want to be taken seriously. I get that. There is a sense of finding balance here, finding the balance in this situation. I've got 2 of coins, so finding the balance. Also getting your grounding. I've got here the, okay, I get here the King of Pentacles. The energy from the Pentacles is trying to find your grounding, your stability. At the present time, things seem to be, people seem to be inflexible. That's what I've got here. And there's a lack of funding too. Yeah, and jealousy. I don't know where the jealousy is coming from, but I've got the King of Pentacles. So where does this go? Where does this go? Balance and need for security and inflexibility. I've got here, yeah, jealousy again, conflict. Okay, somebody is around you that is being purposely inflexible. Okay, I've got the 8 of Wands, and I don't know why. I think they're jealous and they're trying to keep moving the goalposts here. For you, Aries. Okay, there has been some offer of kindness, generosity. Somebody has offered some kind of kindness towards you, some generosity, but somebody else hasn't here. I'm going to go straight, because this other person hasn't, you don't understand why they've not offered you the generosity as like this other person has. I feel there's an element of jealousy here, and you're quite, I see you heartbroken over this. You are upset over this decision, and you feel alone in this decision, in this kind of torn in two. I also get here, and this person, whoever this is, can lose their temper. Can lose their temper. You know, they can go from 0 to 100 in seconds. That's what I've got here, the King of Wands in reverse. I don't feel that's you. It could be you. If it is you, just be careful that you don't lose your temper over this. Okay. I think that you may have also expressed your kindness and understanding, but because this other person is jealous, they're not accepting this. I get that. And you know, this is hurting you, and you're thinking, you know, what's going on here? Why are people being so difficult? You know, Yeah, there is, you have got the Magician around you here, the Magician, whoever this is. There's lots of trickery, trying to bamboozle you, trying to you know, although you're trying to keep the balance here and juggling this, there is somebody who's trying to make it very difficult. So I've got the Magician, and I do get this King of Wands. You know, you may be arguing with the King of Wands, saying, you know, I want this and I would like this, and the King of Wands is opposing you. Okay, well, I don't want that, and you know, so this is causing you quite frustration. I think it's because of another person behind the scenes that is saying to the King of Wands in reverse, you know, don't do this, don't do that, don't allow this. Okay, so they're being influenced by somebody else who's jealous, and they are relaying that back to you as like a third person, and that's making you angry. So there is here, you know, you're torn in two here, because you know, you want one thing and this other person wants another thing here, and you've reached a stalemate because you're saying, you know, this is what I want. This person saying, no, this is what I want, but they're being influenced by this person who's jealous. Now, you do love this person, okay. I've got love here. The Ace of Cups. But they're being very difficult and you don't know why, okay. I think I have to say they're being difficult because they are getting advice from someone who is jealous, envious, okay. And coming in between you and this person that you love. That's what I've got here, but it's breaking your heart. But this jealous person knows that they are coming in between you and making problems, okay, and they know that this is going to hurt you and it's to get back at you, okay. And it's all because I don't feel you kind of have not experienced this before. You're thinking, I cannot believe this is happening, kind of thing, you know. It could be a mother-in-law, it could be somebody like that who you actually do feel does care, but they're not. They're causing trouble. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Morgan Greer on top of this, see what the Morgan Greer has got to say here, okay, for Aries. So where does Aries go here? Actually, I'm getting from Spirit there, just don't take any notice, just ignore it, don't let it upset you. Just do what you feel is the best thing to do, and just ignore it. Just say, well, I am going to do this, okay, I am going to go and do this, and this is what I'm going to do, whether you like it or not, and just kind of do it, you know, do your own thing, and ignore this, because this, you know, there is people trying to stir up problems here. Yeah, I've got the Devil here. So we have got the Devil here, and that's on top of this King of, you know, King of Coins. So it's a King of Coins here that is, seems like a man who's a little bit narcissistic too. Could be a woman that's coming in between you two guys. You want things to go, you know, successfully here. You're planning here, you want things to go well, and you're working very hard to make sure things actually do go well here, and you are successful, but you're trapped by this feeling here, this fear. You're trapped by these fears. It seems like somebody in the background, behind the scenes, is trying to create problems, and they're quite sneaky the way they're doing this. Okay, they're quite sneaky. And but you're working hard. You are working hard to achieve, to get things, to get your own money and that kind of thing. You will get on top of things. I have to say, try not to let this hurt you, okay? Because this jealous person behind the scenes, who's telling the person and then telling another person, is like a third kind of person, you know, who you cannot see, who is invisible, who's causing these problems. Now there is a new beginning. So with this King of Wands here in reverse, you actually do want to start again. Okay, let's you know, put things aside here. Let's start again with this. And yeah, you're going to do this very swiftly, okay, regardless of this Magician. But trying to juggle all of this, you're needing to be very, very strong, okay? You're needing to be very strong, because this is really kind of irritating you, but you do love this person. And I've got here the Queen of Cups. Now, I know that you're a fire sign, but I've got the Queen of Cups here. Now, that could be the person behind the scenes, because you're not the cups, are you? And maybe it could either be somebody who's just stirring things up here, but you've got a strong kind of strong strength between you and this man, and you're going to get things, you're going to get through this, you're going to get through this regardless of this person meddling, okay? You will get through it. You will get through this. You just got to ignore it, and you've got to walk away from this and just ignore it. Ignore this person that's actually coming in between you and your partner, or putting blocks in the way. And again, this is going to take patience. So it could be a mother-in-law who's saying, well, I don't like this, and I like this, I don't want you to do this, kind of thing. So it could be something like that. But you have got the world at your feet. I just feel with this juggling card right in the centre of this reading, you just need to juggle everybody here and keep everybody happy and be kind to them, although you know that they're trying to stir up trouble. Just extend your kindness to them and just ignore them. That's what I've got here. I think you do that anyway. I've got that you're learning to do that anyway. That's what I've got here. But this person, this I get a female in the background who is jealous and wants to make it messy, mess this up a little bit, you know. For whatever reason they're jealous, they're jealous. So let's have a look at some love cards here. Let's have a look at the love cards, Aries. Yeah, this could be a mother-in-law. They feel they're codependent on their son, on their daughter, whoever this is, okay. But you're going to kind of ignore it. That's what you're going to do. I see it's worth waiting for, because you know, one day this person won't be around. You know, they're kind of, I get somebody who is you you know, they're not going to be around forever, kind of thing, whoever this is. And you will get your, you know, you will get your kind of control here. Okay, so yeah, I just feel, what I'm getting from this is that you just need to just ignore it, ignore this person, okay, that's trying to throw a mountain in between you and somebody else and block you. And just think, yeah, I know what you're like, and it could be your mother, it could be a sister, it could be anybody, and I'm just trying to throw in spanners to mess things up a bit. And I think you're kind of thinking, okay, I know everybody's not perfect, I know they've got their own agenda, and I kind of know why you're doing this, although it's upsetting me, it's hurting me. I don't understand you, why you would not want to see me happy, why you wouldn't like to see your son happy, or you know, brother, whatever this is, you know, but I kind of get it, and I'm not going to be able to change this, so I'll just, you know, ignore it. So that's your reading, Aries. This is for the next 2 weeks, okay, 2-week time frame. I do get, for some of you, Aries, you know, this person's always been like this. You may have not noticed it before, but it's kind of coming to light that they've always been like this. They've always thrown spanners in here. You may have been blind to it before, but now you're not blind to it. For some of you, you could be getting married this year, and you know, and there is somebody jealous here, or you could, you know, this person's stopping you from being with the love of your life, kind of thing, as kind of coming between you two guys before in the past. So that's what I'm getting. So sending you lots of love, Aries, and this is really saying, you know, just ignore it. You know, ignore this person. What are they going to do? You know, what are they going to do? Just ignore it, continue, get along with your life and be happy, okay? Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. If you'd like your own personal reading, Aries, my email address is here at the bottom. And like I always say, it's not going to resonate with everybody, this. You know, it's a general love reading after all. So if you would like a reading of your own, I've put a little in the descriptions area. I've put my tariff, so if you're interested, just go and have a look at my tariff below there, okay? I've just got a little bit of a discount for you too. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.